Well, my Cleo girl is eating and drinking a little water here. And back over in the corner, we can see the three little ones. They're all bundled up over there. Let's see. Oh, can't zoom in, but here comes one little feller or girl out there. I haven't checked him yet. I'm going to let Cleo, again, I haven't been real hands-on with my pigs, so I'm going to let Cleo get used to me being around them a little bit so she's not so defensive, and I bring her gifts of food, and that makes her all happy. But I can see the other two back there as well. So I'm going to leave them alone, and I'll send this video to Chastity, and but I'll also have a little more on the farm today with what we're doing.
Well, it's Saturday afternoon, sun's going down, and this old fellow is a little whipped. I got the blueberry guild set in and started taking the pallets apart and putting them back together. We got one section of fencing that we made from the pallet whitewashed, and got wood chips in for the guild. Of course, we got 3 little piglets here, and I also got 18 other plants in the ground today. Got some pepper plants and another eggplant in the ground, and I believe that's it. Oh yeah, I got another watermelon and another cantaloupe plant in the ground. Again, all of those are good for my animals as well as human consumption. So right now I'm going to enjoy a 420 IPA and a little sweet potato chips and salsa, and listen to the Braves. And I'll show you in the morning the blueberry guild. I'm too tired to film it tonight. Namaste.
Well, it's Sunday morning, and I wanted to show you the pigs have been fed and watered, and the chickens have been fed. I'll come out here and pick a few dandelions for them and supplement. But I wanted to show you where we put the blueberries, and this is one of the mainstays of gardening, not only permaculture, but any type of gardening. If you're going to do it, this is what I would suggest, is that you use a horseshoe garden. Because what happens here is I've got this space in here to walk around. My garden is only less than 4 feet across, so I can reach it from either side. And of course I've got blueberry bushes in here. This is one that I bought yesterday and planted in here. But the reason for the horseshoe garden is not only that you can reach everything, but also one of the main issues with a garden is compacting the soil, and you compact the soil by walking across it. So if you're walking through your garden, you're actually doing more harm than good. You're also bringing in, you could bring in diseases on your shoes. You could bring in probably 80% of the weeds that I've tracked into this yard, that are in this yard, were tracked in on my shoes or my old lawnmower when I used to do preservation work. I would bring it in. So those things are to consider. But if you're looking at a way to build a bed that's easy to get to, the horseshoe, and there's variations on this all along. So anyway, that's the end of today's this week. I wanted to show you what we've got done. Oh, let me go back here and I'll show you some more of what we got done. Okay, so these are the pallets that we had I've cut down. You see the pallets here, I've cut them down a lot smaller size. I've stripped off some of the boards and placed them. We've whitewashed it. I'm going to mount this, and that's going to be our little picket fence for in front of our blueberry guild there. So that's the other thing we got done. So we'll go back here today. I'll be harvesting the rest of my turnips. Out of here, you can see I've got some ryegrass that's grown up in there, and then I'll be cutting my rye for my my apple guild here. But let's go back here and we'll see. Along in here, I end up planting about 18 plants. Yesterday, I got a cantaloupe and another eggplant, and another watermelon. And oh, this is what I wanted you to see. Here it is. This is our namesake. This is the beautiful buckwheat, and we've got it coming up all over. We'll go back through here and I'll show you where we've got it coming in along on the east side of the greenhouse. Here we go. A small garden plot full of beautiful buckwheat. And we'll be able to get good flowers, seed. The buckwheat makes really good bread, makes really good pancakes, and also good fodder for the animals. I would show you the amaranth, but you've seen it. It's growing pretty well. The greenhouse, I've started tugging a little bit on my cuttings, so they're starting to get some roots, and things are starting to come together here. Getting ready for the shift over whenever it's coming. Already, chicken wings shortage on the shelves. Just keep an eye out for whatever the grocery stores are running out of. We could be running into a shortage on. Anyway, I hope you've had a great week. This is the first day of this next week. We're ready to start out good and strong. We'll be this week. Tuesday is the new moon, so no working. Tuesday we'll be taking the day off, and then Wednesday we'll hit the ground running, putting in millet and some beans into our back food plot, and also I may have to work out some more living arrangements for my pigs, but we'll see about that. Anyway, I hope you have a great week. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some morning love. Namaste.